The conventions of an opening sequence consist of enticing the audience, establishing the characters or the main character, establishing the genre, and creating enigma codes. A director can include the conventions by using a variety of techniques, such as a narration, a captivating soundtrack, a visually gripping opening sequence, an insight into the synopsis, a recognizable or unique location, or a flashback. Together these increase the reality of the opening sequence. The more formal conventions of an opening sequence are that the production and distribution company are clearly established and the titles for the cast and crew are displayed. Many of these aspects are exercised in real media products that I have researched previously. For example, in Trainspotting, the main character, Renton, is introduced through a powerful narration.
Choose a job, choose a career, choose a family, choose a fucking big television.
His monologue presents other characters, accompanied by their name in a bold white font, and reveals an insight into the synopsis. The soundtrack used is fast-paced, matching the speed of the sequence on screen, which is a chase scene. This opening sequence is captivating due to its gripping opening scene and monologue, and it creates a great deal of enigma code surrounding Renton. Similarly, in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Charlie, the main character, establishes himself through a monologue-style narration.
Listen and understand, and didn't try to sleep with that person at that party.
This time, he is writing a letter and the audience can hear him reading it. Like Trainspotting, it introduces other characters such as parents and even develops his own character slightly at the very beginning of the film. Whereas Trainspotting is gripping through its fast-paced editing, music and sequence, Perks of Being a Wallflower is intriguing as it uses a slower-paced soundtrack to mirror the steady editing which gives his monologue more prominence. In both, the audience is almost fixated on what the main character is saying. I chose to challenge this correlating convention in Yours Sincerely by having no dialogue whatsoever, leaving the centre of attention on the footage itself. The sequence still introduces a main character through extreme close-ups and still establishes a synopsis through a series of flashbacks. Flashbacks were not in either of the films I researched. This also challenges the conventions of a real media product.